going on, everybody? I just wanted to create this video today to show everyone that it's possible to make your dreams come true. It really is. And most of my videos have been about like principles and theories and tools to help you get your life better, but I wanted to come to you guys on more of like a real level, like what I'm doing in my life and why I'm creating these videos. What kind of background do I have? Like, why am I able to create these videos and give people value? And obviously I'm not a millionaire. I don't have thousands of dollars or a business or anything like that, but the thing is I'm building it and I'm creating the lifestyle that I want to live. So lately I was, just a little background on myself, I worked at the post office. I was a mail carrier, and I decided, I worked there for almost 2 years, and I decided, hey, enough is enough. I don't like this job. I would literally have days where I would break down and cry because it was just so like overwhelming and stressful, and it was just like I was beating myself up for no reason. And the managers would ride me to get the mail taken care of and whatever. I knew it wasn't the right environment for myself. Like, I knew that deep down. And I think a lot of you could relate. Like, deep down, where you're at right now isn't where you're supposed to be. And the thing I realized was that, it's a way, to make money. I'm paying my bills. I'm able to do everything I want to do, but I hate this job. And I hate going to work, and I hate waking up in the morning, and I hate, whatever. So I feel like a lot of people can relate to that, and they're looking for a way out, and they're looking for things to make their life better. And a lot of us, like myself, what I did for the first couple years of my teens was I jumped from job to job. I mean, I've had probably 13 different jobs since I was 16, and I just kept finding better opportunities and jumping into the better opportunity, get paid more, do something different. And I loved changing and doing something different. And so the post office was like the longest job I've ever had, and I learned a lot. And while I was working at the post office, I was able to like feed my mind. I was able to listen to these audio tapes and all these YouTube success gurus, all these guys, listen to them while I'm out on my route doing my thing. And so I'm getting paid to learn and to educate myself. And so what that did to me was it helped me realize, like, okay, this job isn't right for me. I don't see myself doing this long term, but it's a way to get ahead right now. It's a stepping stone in a sense. And so that's what that's what you want to look at in your life. Maybe you have a job at a fast food restaurant and you're like thinking to yourself, man, I'm never going to get out of this. Like, I'm going to be washing dishes my whole life. Like, this is the end. Like, and it's really about how much like desire do you have to change your life. Because all this motivation stuff, all the motivation I'm giving you and trying to like help people like perform better and just like, hey, like get up and do better, that doesn't matter to someone that's not motivated. Like, that's nothing. If you're not motivated already, the motivation I'm trying to feed you and help people get is not going to do anything to you if you're not motivated already. So I realized that I needed a big purpose. I needed a big dream, a big thing to look forward to. And so I started writing out my ideal life. And I was like, I want to be surrounded by amazing people that are very successful, that know how to have a great time. I want to be with loved ones, friends, family, that kind of thing. I was creating my lifestyle. I was like, I want a house on the beach. I want a house in Tahoe, out in the woods. So I was dreaming about the lifestyle I want to live. And I was like, I want to be surrounded, working with people every day, loving my job, like just sharing great conversations with people and inspiring other people and talking with the youth to help them get to where they want in their life. So I was creating this for myself, and I was developing the lifestyle that I wanted to live. And so that was like the first step I needed to take when I was at the post office. So every day after work, well, not every day, but most days after work, I'd go home and I'd start working on my dreams and goals. I created a vision board with pictures of all the things I could imagine I wanted, like a private jet and a helicopter and stuff. And maybe, material things aren't what you want, and that's not necessarily what I want either, but it's always something I've dreamed about having. So why not? But you don't need to go after the big material things if that's not what you want. You could still dream about having a small little cottage out in the middle of nowhere and just live with your loved ones, and that's your life, you know. If that's what you want, that's successful, you know. There's no category for success, and everyone has to get the big house and the cars and stuff. So what all this led me to was helping create a lifestyle that I loved. And right now I'm in a position where I'm working at a winery on the weekends, having a great time, meeting amazing people. I work construction with a family friend that's an amazing guy. He teaches me so much, and I'm learning so much about construction in general, and just how to fix things myself, and how, one day I'm going to build my own house, and so I'm learning the skills to do that. And then I'm also a part of this vacation club, and I got a part of this vacation club because I saw myself traveling the world. I want to travel. I want to experience different cultures. I want to have fun. I don't want to stay in the same place my whole life. I'm going to go out and experience new things and meet new people, and all the above. And so I'm creating that for myself. And if you feel like you're in a place where you're stuck or you don't know what to do next, you got to take one little step at a time, because nothing's going to change overnight, and you're the only person that can change your life. No one else can. So you have to understand that there's opportunities everywhere you look, but if you're not aware of them, you can't take them. So you need to, the whole point of life is to gain awareness, to gain knowledge, to better your life, to be a better person, to do more, to be more, and to have more. And that's what I was doing when I was at the post office. I was brainwashing myself into positivity. I was brainwashing myself into this mindset of abundance, and into I can have anything I want, and I can do whatever I want. And so you have to do that to yourself, because this world is so full of negative things and negative people and negative experiences that we get brainwashed and think this world's a bad place, and that we're going to be, in a struggle our whole life and stuff. And it was funny to me, like I'm young, obviously, but I was talking to some older family friends of mine, and I was explaining to them my dreams and goals and stuff, and they were telling me, hey, it's always a struggle. There's always going to be some sort of struggle you're going to have to go through. And I wasn't going to argue with them, because that's not going to get me anywhere. So I just kind of smuckered to myself, because I know better than that. Life does not have to be a struggle. Life can be whatever you want it to be. So you are in charge of it. You're in charge of your own life, and you're in charge of creating it. But the thing is so many people don't know where they want to go and don't know what they want to do. You have to have a clearly defined goal and destination, where you want to be, how you want to do, not how you want to do it. You don't need to know the how. You just know that this is what you want to do. And so many people set goals to things that they know they can do, but you need to start setting goals to things that you want to do, but you don't know how to do them. That is the key right there, because you don't need to know the how. You just need to know that you want to do that, and just clearly define it as much as you can. Write that down and keep that somewhere where you can refresh your memory and remember this is where you're headed, so you don't get discouraged at a job or anywhere, because you're working towards something that's way greater than what you're in right now. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys can get some value from that, because that's what I literally realized. And I was like, I just need to clearly define my goals and dreams, and then I have to have an obsession with it. So literally for the past week, I've been obsessed with calling prospects, trying to make sales, trying to get people to come out to the winery, trying to find jobs for people that I can go and do construction. Whatever it is, I'm doing it in a way where I am fully committed, 100% all in, and people see that, and people that are in that same realm, they are attracted to it. We're attracted to each other, and we find each other in the midst of all this bullshit in the world, and we work together, and we're building something that's way greater than all of us. So I just wanted to explain that to you guys, and I really want everyone in this world, everyone, to be successful. I know everyone has a purpose on this world. Everyone has some reason they're here. It's not just to work and pay bills and die. It's to do something way greater than yourself, and to give back and to add value to other people's lives. So I really want to tell everyone to go out there and test your limits, and to test what you really want to do, and to figure out what you want to do, you have to figure out what you don't want to do, and that's the hard part. You got to go through all the bullshit. You have to figure out the things that you dislike doing, so that way you can understand what you do like doing. Hope that all makes sense. Please let me know what you guys think of this. I want to make better videos. I want to bring value to people's lives, and I'm done talking about this whole like cliche motivation stuff. I want to dive deep and talk to you guys on a real level of like, this is what I'm going through, this is what I'm experiencing, this is my story. So everything I've created, everything I've made is 100% genuine, is 100% transparent of this is who I am as a person, this is what I'm doing with my life. You know, I'm never gonna feed anyone bullshit. Like, I don't need to act, I don't need to fake being who I am, because I'm confident in myself. I know who I am and I know where I'm going, and you should too. So hope you guys love this, and send me some love. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.